Yeah.
Okay, so from my aspect, we don't quite get the dress position there, unfortunately. But as we start to get you to go back, we're going to talk a lot about that structural stuff at a dress. So, we'll bend you from the waist a little bit more, straighten your knees out just a little, so your arms are hanging a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
It looks like you're hanging onto that and really tightening up. So lower trap, scapula aren't really working that much. Upper traps are, so they end up sort of pushing into your neck. So we'll get that working a little bit better. And then we'll talk about how very little you rotate.
Yeah.
Okay, so when we start talking about that there, we really haven't rotated a great deal.
Yeah.
And that's also a part and parcel of not rotating here quite as well as what we should do in your hips. So we're going to talk about some pressure on your feet.
Okay.
And getting you to rotate a little bit more effectively. And then you'll find that there is no point in swinging it that far, because if we look at the top of the other golf swing up here, you've actually let go of the golf club. You can see there's a little bit of air there, and that's trying to create some leverage, because if you don't, you're probably not going to hit it anywhere anyway.
Right.
So we're going to do less with your hands and arms and more with your rotation with your body, and you'll hit it further whether you like it or not. So then from there, you've got to try and catch up and match it up on the way down. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So, you're a good enough athlete to be able to match it up, but the problem is that you don't know the reasons why. And B, it doesn't happen all the time. Okay. So if I can get you with a bit better body rotation and less hands and arms, well, then we'll start to see you in a good place.
Cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent. Good.